skulle han ta 79? Ja. Ja, nok 60 liter kanskje, ja. Si det.
Skal jeg fylle litt, eller?
Ja, vet ikke om det ligger en kan ta, jeg. When I was little, I remember looking up at the mountains and wonder how it looked like on the other side. I was always like, it would be so fun to have some wings and just take off. So to be able to fly around the mountains and birds and everything is wonderful.
Okay.
My name is Nicolai Strømme. I'm 21 years old and I'm from Os, just south of Bergen. The thing I'm most passionate about when flying is to just strap on my belts and take off and go where I want to go. So, for example, 2 years ago, me and my best friend just thought it would be cool to go to Elverum, So it was nice weather all around the country, so we drove to the airport, took off and flew to Elverum and stayed for 2 days. Being able to just fly around and look at all the amazing scenery we have here at the west coast is fantastic. Lukter godt bensin nå. Hva det pappsen som flyr? My dad, he had the old Microsoft Flight Simulator on his PC. Which he showed me when I was 4 years old, and I have always been like interested of flying and airplanes. So yeah, when I tried Microsoft Flight Simulator, I was just hooked, and I knew that pilot was it. So yeah. For take-off checklist, bensinkran åpen. Fuelpump på sikringer, sjekk inne. Bensinmengde, 3/4 av parameter, sjekk. Fuel traffic, Lima, Golf X-ray, taking off, runway 23. I always like to fly east towards Voss. It's some nice scenery, and you get all the fjords and the Folgefonna glacier.
Faktisk så har dette...
Helt ulovlig! Hva skulle han ha sett hvordan disse snøflygerne flyr her? Det faen meg vilt.
Man kunne få med sauser i at det ikke noe bind nede. Ok. Nei, jeg ser vindpulsen er vel litt grann, kommer igjen fra øst litt grann, så kanskje jeg skal ta landet nedover mot vannet.
Det har gitt vannet her nede. Vi holder oss over Norwegian i 2007, så tar vi. Jeg har kalt for Falkonvekk, så vi har kommet over Nordlandsøyen, ned skal 24 fot, flyr oppover mot Fjords. Ground and the 2 minutes to drop. Oh, det är charmigt.
When I fly, I just like kind of light up. It's get a feeling of joy, and to be able to control something in the air is very fun. So at the same time, focused on and to perform and fly good and safely. Here at the West Coast, we do struggle a bit more with the weather. Bergen, it's known for its rain.
Hurricane-force winds have also struck several counties in western Norway, with gales continuing into Saturday.
Av huset rett første. Jeg vet ikke om dere ser det, men det er helt vanvittige store bølger.
So it's quite difficult here as a local flying club. You have to fly in VMC conditions.
Nei, vi på G-luftrom, altså VFR-treff, på en måte det er ikke offisielt akkurat Polaris, så de hører ikke på oss. Which do you prefer?
Tango Papa, passing Luna, 2,000 feet north. Ja.
Flying along Norway's west coast never gets old. From up here, the fjords look huge, twisting through the mountains, and every peak feels like it's right next to you. The village down below look tiny, almost like toys. And the forest and waterfalls make every turn like a new surprise. In a small plane, you feel everything. The wind, the lift, the way the plane responds. You're not just watching the landscape, you're part of it. Every flight has its own rhythm, and you have to pay attention, feel it, react. That's what makes it exciting. Being up here gives you a completely different perspective. You notice details you've never seen on the ground, and you feel connected to the land in a way that's kinda hard to describe. This is why I fly. It's freedom, it's challenge, and it's just extraordinary.
Där på isfjällen. Wow. Det är helt sjukt att den där bakgården liksom.
Ja.
Flying isn't just something I do. It's how I feel alive. Up here, you're on your own. Every decision matters. And the landscape doesn't wait for anyone. The mountains, the fjords, the weather. They'll challenge you, test you, and push you to focus in a way that nothing else does. That's part of what makes it so addictive. There's a rhythm to being in the air. You learn to read it, to feel it, and every flight is different. Some days it's smooth and easy. Other days, it's tricky and thrilling. But that's all part of it. You never stop learning. You never stop adapting. And that keeps it exciting. I want to keep flying like this for as long as I can. There's something about being up here. The freedom, the view, the sense that you're part of something bigger. That I can't get anywhere else. Life in the air is messy, sometimes scary, always unpredictable. But it's also full of joy, fun, and pure acceleration. And as long as I'm able to, this is where I want to be.
Demon traffic Lima Gotland, so over and 4,000 feet will head west for Bergen again.
We are interrupting the program to bring you this special PSA.
Just before landing, or cruise phase, there is 3 phases of flight for your snooze, or 4. One is the pre-flight snooze, and then you have to regenerate the nicotine load in your,
Nicotine in your blood before...
leave a little bit, so you're ready for the takeoff snooze. And then,
correct.
You take it out on the climb, you regenerate, and depending on the flight time, if it's under 40 minutes, you don't have a cruising snooze, or under 50. If it's over 50 minutes, you will have a cruising snooze, but be aware the landing snooze may not have the optimal effect. But now we're at that phase, hour 20-minute flight, we're at cruise, and we're gonna have the cruise checklist.
Yeah. So in the engine setting for cruise, it's not on the paper, but it's an unofficial rule that when you have set the cruising setting, the manifold on 28 and 2000 RPM, you will have to take a snooze to
complete your cruising activity.
Yeah.
So
both have.
One person has a little bit more.
Yeah.
Greedy. And then we say
cheers.
Cheers. And then the cruise snooze has now been initiated, and you may proceed on course until landing snooze.
The landing snooze. You cannot land without it.
Nope. Ja.
Nej, det må faktiskt vara.
Canadian 7 minor bump, some 24,000 feet out of the sea, runway 17.
In August 2025, just 3 months from now, I'm starting my journey on OSM to get my ATPL rating. It's something I've been looking forward to ever since I was 4 years old, and I'm ready to finally start on my dream to become an airline pilot. So yeah, that would be quite some fun. I'm looking forward to gain more experience about flying and dive deeper into flying more instrument. I also fly in Bergen Aero Club, so getting the feeling of taking off on the big airports, it's very fun. So to do that in my school time, I'm looking very forward to it.
De på vei lurer på hva i helvete vi driver med. No.
Flying has taught me more than I ever imagined. Responsibility, focus, being calm under pressure, and lessons that don't just stay in the cockpit, but follow you everywhere.
Hundetrafikk i Gåsbergsvei over Karland. 2900 fot på veien for en low pass.
Every flight is a test, not just of skill, but of patience, judgment, and heart. I often wonder, 10 years from now, where I'll be, who I'll become. I want to look back and know I gave it everything. I want to make the people who believed in me proud. But more than that, I want to know I didn't let fear of doubt stop me from chasing what I love. Up here, the world feels vast and alive. The mountains, the fjords, and the sky. They remind me of how small we are, and yet how much we're capable of. Flying isn't just a dream, it's a way of life. And as long as I can, I'll keep climbing, keep learning, keep chasing that feeling. The freedom, the challenge, the beauty of life.